I'd like to welcome everybody to Let's Talk Racing tonight. Got me and Matt riding the helm tonight. Matt's over here plucking away, not using the usual laptop, so he's got to get himself configured in. And we should have Caitlin call in here shortly, and we'll go over last week's racing. Sounds good to you? So how was your trip?
Good, real good.
I don't think you made it back in time for the last show, did you?
No, I was coming in that night.
Yeah. Are you up and running yet?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
Excuse my backside.
I think I'm in.
You think you're in? You think you're in?
I am in.
So, Jimmy Johnson squeaked it out.
Denny Hamlin second, Kevin Harvick. They all three ran a really good race. They had a lot of trouble. All three of them actually had trouble. Jimmy Johnson couldn't just not get his pit crew to do anything right.
And that was the Jeff Gordon pit crew.
And Denny Hamlin spun out, tore up his car.
So rocked that right front side.
Rocked that right front spoiler up. Yeah, splitter up. Kevin Harvick caught on pit road speeding.
Yep. I reckon it was just who did the least amount of screw-ups for this time.
That's pretty much what it came down to. What happened here?
What happened? What?
Okay. Oh, I jumped out of the room.
Well, don't leave it. Once you got it open, don't leave it. Oh, goodness.
All right, we got it. And let's see. Kyle Busch won the manufacturers and the nationwide, or the owners.
The owners.
With Keselowski winning the championship. Todd Bodine won the trucks.
Yep.
I don't know who won the manufacturer. I think it was Germain too, wasn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah. Other than that, not much going on. Lance McGurry's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s crew chief for next year. They're switching crew chiefs over there.
Yep, already switching things around again.
Switching things around there. That's all I about heard. Justin Allgaier's going to Turner Motorsports. I did hear that. That's about it.
Oh, there's probably a bunch more, but
as of right now, Richard Petty's having two teams.
Yep, gonna have one for AJ Eric and AJ.
Yep, no. AJ Allmendinger and
Marcus Ambrose.
Marcus Ambrose. And I think that's about it. That's about all I know. Weather's getting cold.
Couldn't tell it yesterday.
We had 6 inches in Iowa last 2 weeks ago, it'll be 2 weeks ago Friday. And north of us and south of us had 14 inches. So that was I enjoyed that a lot. Other than that, everything else is well.
Well, good.
You ain't even signed in here yet.
I'm trying to get this one set up.
And I don't know, but I enjoyed the link about the Iraqi soldier that called HP
You like that one, huh?
and wanted to get paid or they wanted to get
Yeah, they
paid
want
to
to get
fix
paid
the
for
printer
troubleshooting over there.
in Iraq. So he just took care of that promptly. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And nobody's on the chat room yet.
I did get it sent out a little late, but that's all right.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of people on there tonight going out for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, we would like to wish everybody that is watching have a nice, happy Thanksgiving, a safe one. This is maybe it's on you. Turn around.
I'm just looking.
Peeking.
And we got who calling in tonight? I don't even have.
We got Caitlin's supposed to be calling in. Usual 7 o'clocker. I might have to.
I'm running extra late today. It's been a long, busy, tiresome day. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That's all right. I'm over here now. What are you looking for? Notepad?
Yeah.
Oh God, there's some of them scattered around.
Yeah, but it's a matter of finding one. It's not scattered around.
There should have been one right underneath your jacket that Terry was using.
I didn't see one. Your girl cleans up too well.
They're probably underneath behind us now.
I didn't see none back there. I hadn't even looked.
Oh, here, I'll get you a notepad. Go ahead and hop back in here.
I'm in here. They all know we're here.
What do you need notes for? Do it on the
Oh, you
fly.
never know. I figured I might even find one in here.
We're going to have Johanna Long calling us back and letting us know about her truck race.
Johanna Long. Any relation to Carl Long?
I don't think so.
Did she just, that was her first truck race, wasn't it?
No, remember she went to Phoenix and got out there, first lap in, got into an issue and was automatically already out of it.
Don't remember that. Pretty envelope. Lime, yellow, green.
Oh, there you go.
It's good enough. She's probably got them all hid down here or something.
Nah, it's be all stuff. Alright, where is Kip?
I don't know nothing else. How's the last 2-3 weeks gone?
Pretty good. We had some good shows. Terry and I had a good time on them. Steve was with us. We had Charles and Jim. They came and joined us.
Jim,
the guy with the number 42 car.
Jim Boyles.
Yeah.
Diehard Kyle Petty fan.
Oh yeah. Is he really?
I don't know nothing else.
You're doing really good today.
I got to get back at the swing of things. It's going to take me a little while. Where's the mic settings at? I wanted to see where they're going. Test. Woo. Oh man, I can't speak that loud today.
You wimped out, did you?
Oh, I'm tired, man. I'm telling you.
Oh gosh. Put the notes out there on the Facebook.
You did that late, you said.
No, I mean I'm chatting.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, yeah, that's right. But I don't know nothing nothing else. I haven't heard any good gossip, any good juicy
Come on,
gossip.
what would you think of the banquet?
Very good. I enjoyed the banquet thoroughly, and I thought it was a pretty good banquet.
I will say this: the food probably tasted pretty good compared to what some of the stuff we've had out there.
Food was good. Program went, but 10 divisions. Come on. NASCAR does one division, and they don't take the half as long.
Yeah, I think we didn't get done till about 11 o'clock or so.
Yeah, it was about 11 o'clock when we got done.
Poor Terry, she was ready to go.
But yeah, it was all good. I wish more drivers would have turned out, but Myrtle Beach this weekend, or that weekend, and
yeah, did a lot of late model drivers. It was nice. They mentioned Terry that she was there and gave her some recognition too.
And gave Duke Osborne, oldest NASCAR official on the books. That's pretty good accomplishment.
I tell you,
accomplishment. And he's been there forever and a day. Wow.
What?
No, it was good. Greg Galding there.
Yep, Greg Galding. He was sitting right next to us there. It was nice he came in to surprise Bill. Was it actual surprise, or did he
I don't think he knew. I really don't think he knew.
But yeah. Oh goodness. What's her name? Got in the car wreck.
Got in the car wreck.
Yeah, one of our Sloan Henderson.
Sloan.
Yes, I've heard she's been doing a lot better, which is good news. We like to see that.
Yes, we do. I like this computer better than I did the other one.
Because it's bigger.
It's bigger. I can read it.
Huh?
This is not the high dollar one, is it?
Nah. Well, it is and it isn't. Anyway, the one big difference is the only ones that really got to talk was the first place.
And I didn't think that was a bad deal.
Yeah.
It helped move the show along. And,
Oh God, I know if you'd had third to first talking, it'd been forever.
You left the room.
I left the room. I couldn't have left the room.
It says here you left the room. What time's Johanna calling in?
She's not calling at 7:45.
So we got that much time to kill?
Yeah, I gotta leave the room. I just changed the browser.
I told you left the room. I'm in there all alone.
Poor thing. Signing in. What is that? Your little dunce hat?
No, that's a party hat, man.
Oh, that's your party hat. Anywho, yeah, it was pretty fun at the banquet. Had a good time. What do you think about some of the guys that were up there that were feeling good?
It's a banquet. That's all I got to say.
They ran the hotel, the Holiday Inn, out of Bud Light. Had to go find some and get it cold.
And yeah, they ran out twice actually.
They ran out a second
and then
time?
they ended up going to get Coors Light. So it was pretty. I think everybody was pretty respectful. I don't think they were.
Now, number 95, Enduros.
Danny Harrell, I thought about doing that. I really did.
The roll of toilet paper, that was great.
The roll of toilet paper. I thought about that.
Oh my God! For those of y'all, when he went up to do his speech for his winning of the championship in the enduro class, rolled out a roll of toilet paper and just tossed it out. And he says, "Yeah, I got a few notes," and the toilet paper just happened to run about 30 feet into the audience.
I think that was his first championship, though.
It was nice. They had also video of the drivers, talking about how many wins, top 10s, top 5s.
Taylor Mann did that, and Taylor did a hell of a job with that. I thought that was great. Oh God, he's writing something.
Oh God, who was it?
Oh, did they really?
Yep,
No, they didn't.
they did.
No, they
Top
didn't.
10s, top 5s. There was
No, they didn't.
There was no win.
No. He won a Rolling Thunder modified race.
Okay. Fine.
He did not win. It was a non-points NASCAR night.
Was it Rolling Thunder or was it?
It was
modified?
Rolling Thunder.
I thought he won the night when. Yeah, it would have been Rolling Thunder because we had
Scarborough wasn't there.
Scarborough crapped out and.
Or no,
Scarborough's car died.
and he, yeah.
Michael Leach's car died. The number 2 driver's car died. Oh my God. Wayne's son. Oh God. Don't kill me, guys. It's been a long day. The number 32 car.
Wayne Edwards.
Yes. His son was running the car. Trevor was running that one. Yeah, he also had his.
No. And Beluso wasn't there, and neither was Stinson.
Which. Yeah, fine. Which would have made for a more interesting race, probably too. But I thought, no, who was it? Who was it that ran the? I thought somebody ran a car and then pulled it in for a start park. Didn't Beluso do that?
No, he did that for the Southern Modifieds.
Oh, okay. We have too many damn races, and we have new races coming to Langley next year. Being
We are K&N Pro Series East and Wheeling Southern Modifieds.
and we're also going to have the INX guys back out, but not for the championship race because that'll
For
be
the Nationals, they're going to do a Winter Nationals type thing, or kind of a fall brawl, I think you could call it, which ought to be pretty good. And I think that's going to be a national points deal. So that ought to be pretty good. And you're trying to get a hold of somebody to call in, aren't you?
We're gonna do some cold calling here. Oh, this ought to be good.
Who you going to call?
Hang on a second. This was nice as all on the same tone. You can't tell who it is.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey!
what are you doing there, Globetrotter?
I'm just driving, I'm stuck in traffic in Knoxville, Tennessee. Thank you very much.
We figured we'd call in on you. Oh God, now somebody's calling in on us.
What's up, Terry? Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
Nothing. You're in Knoxville, Tennessee, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm straight through the part of the city. It's going.
How far are you away from home then?
I'm still hours away.
How long?
About 7 hours from the house.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that's not too bad. I'm about an hour. I'm about 90 minutes from Nashville, and then I'm another 3.5 hours home, something like that. There.
So far, has it been uneventful?
Yeah, I just I've been to the I've stopped for pee breaks about 25 times.
She made it almost to Bristol before that kicked in.
I don't know, so I'm good. God's very on it then. I've been on the phone talking to everybody. I got bored. So, what's going on the show?
You're on it.
Hey, everybody.
We figured we'd at least give you a call and wish you a happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow.
Absolutely. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Weekend, I guess.
Yep, and start watching for Terry's ebook to be popping out on the internet here, and the CD that you're going to be able to get, as well as the regular book to be able to be autographed by Terry personally to whoever gets it on eBay.
Yeah, and the ebook has got a whole new chapter. They added a chapter. That'll really tell you something.
Yeah, and then the CD is going to have a nice photo gallery and whatever all else we can throw in on a CD.
Right, exactly. So we're excited about it. I went back into the book and just super revisions, edited stories, clarified some things. Just stuff I really wanted to do the first time. I just didn't get a chance to do it. But we're rocking, baby. We're revving up.
Cool.
I should have found out from you which. Well, I know you added a new chapter. Was it the last chapter?
Yeah, what I did actually, chapter 24 in the original book was pretty long, and it kind of and the more I started revising it, I realized that I needed to break it up and make a separate chapter out of it, so I could get a couple more stories in there and just kind of clear up stuff. So it ended up with another complete chapter that was 30 pages long. So cool.
Cool.
Anyway, I got to have my say, one way or the other.
Yeah. So you're going to be going up to the lake come tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I'm going up to, like I told you yesterday when we had lunch, it's, my dad's side of the family has a cult up there. It's called the Hayes Cult. It's clan, and they're good people. It's about 30 of them that live up on top of the hill that looks over the lake. It's pretty cool. They're good too.
Who are you trying to get?
Go away.
So we'll load up Mom and take her up there and do the traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Rock and roll. It'll be, and then on Friday get back at it. Try to get our apparel company up and going, and got sponsorships we're working on too for the American Le Mans Series car. And that's it.
Well, cool.
So I think we're all heading down for the PRI show in Orlando too, so gotta get all that worked out. See what transpires, but just kind of looking forward to everything we got going. Sell some books, sell some T-shirts, go racing.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the big thing. Go racing.
That's the big thing. And by the way, I got to tell you something, Matt. Congratulations on your championship, and you really did a terrific job last season. And I really enjoyed the banquet. It was fun to do. You did a great job.
Thank you, and I'm glad you did get to come down and go to it. I was really happy about that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really cool, and
I actually got nervous.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's all right. You did a great job, though. Your speech, acceptance speech, was right on the money. You could have been at the cup banquet.
I hope I hit everybody. That was the main thing. Man, did I get everybody in?
I did have to fuss at him because he totally forgot about us here.
Hey, that's all right. Well, you'll get him next year.
Yeah, I tell you, we're gonna have to kick him in the butt for next year.
Exactly. Anyway, that's what's happening here. We're just trucking down the road,
Yeah.
Story of my life, in a vehicle going someplace.
There you go.
Yeah.
It'll be better when you get further along and you can be doing it in an airplane all the time.
Well, yeah, that or a super duper motor home.
There you go.
All of us loaded up on the road with Let's Talk Racing.
My favorite picture.
Looks like y'all taking a pee in a corner or something.
Somebody put that on there too.
They did?
Who was it? Let me see.
Matt's pulling up. Matt's being vain. He's sitting here looking at pictures of himself from the banquet.
I'm not being vain. I'm just the crew pictures. Hold on. I think it's in the next picture.
Okay.
No, wait.
Had to be that one.
There was two of them up there. Oh, I know why. Yeah, let me go back here.
Anyway, he's just farting around.
I'm just playing around.
Good. Good deal.
So you're looking at possibly running out the PRI. I think you were telling me before you were left.
Yeah, I was talking to Robert, our partner and the marketing guy, and he, we got a couple of sponsors that's going to meet us down there.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to go, one of those things. And so, obviously I'd like you to come down too if you wanted to do
It's
that.
down in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in Orlando. 8th to the 11th, I think.
Of January?
Yeah,
December.
no, December.
Oh, December.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks away. Really, about a week and a half away. So I've got to get on that, get it organized, because Robert's got, he's probably got 5 or 6 sponsors that we're supposed to meet down there and have a chit-chat with. See where we end up with them. Good stuff, meet and greet. Tell me what you got, type thing.
Check out all that new product coming out, all that new racing product.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll try, we'll just have to see. I got to, what I can do to do that. Get down there, make my schedule work. But we'll work it out. We'll figure out what to do.
So we're going to be ready for February in Daytona?
Our sports car deal won't start till Sebring in March. Our team won't run the 24 hours of Daytona. It's the McLemore series and the Rolex series are competing series. They don't like each other very much.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're competing series, and they don't cooperate with one another. Steve Barber just told me I had to pick my poison.
Yeah.
But we're working on the 24 hours of Le Mans, so we're kind of working on that too in the meantime. And because the McLemore series, the 24 hours of Le Mans, are companion series event. It's just about that's an extra that's half the budget that we have for the whole season running here in America. So you got to look at it, see if we can put that together or not.
Well, we'll be looking forward to March, Sebring.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we're also working on a deal, I said last weekend, we just actually kind of threw that out there a couple of weeks ago to maybe do a 3-car deal in Daytona for the ARCA race with Candace Munsey and Teddy Hager and I have a 3-girl team down there for that deal. But we just have to see. We got to lock that down in the next 30 days to make that work. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not, but we're going to try. We'll see.
Cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. It'd be cool. The Real X team. So.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Usual stuff. If anybody's out there, hook up with 3 chicks in Daytona on the racetrack. let me clarify that. On the racetrack. We'll probably be able to work something out for you. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Just, driving down the highway. Kind of get through, as we talked here, I've driven through Knoxville and I'm on my way to Nashville now. So, yeah.
Well, listen, we'll let you go here. You drive safe.
I'll do it.
And we will be talking to you real soon.
All right. Skype me.
All right.
Okay. All right.
You got it.
Be
Bye-bye.
safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you guys. Yeah, she had a good time down here. Just nice and quiet, and was able to get everything done she needed to get done, which is what she wanted. What are you playing with over there now?
I'm just looking at.
Are you looking at messages to you or something? Or?
No, just the home page.
Oh, jeez.
I looked at it all day almost.
Well, how far back does yours go in time?
I don't know.
How many minutes does it say so far ago?
I'm back an hour right now.
Oh, jeez. I'm lucky if I get 10 minutes on my homepage.
It's going to be a kind of a quiet night. Now about an hour.
Let's see. Mine. 5 minutes. See? The bottom one goes to 5 minutes, and you got your older clips. If you need to send something to me, you better do it by message. That's all I can say. So, what all did you go do when you were out running around? Did you go visit any of the tracks out there again, or?
I drove by Knoxville. Went to the museum. Cool museum. You got to go see it. If you're ever in Knoxville, Iowa, you got to go see it. That was about it. I didn't get to really see any racing. And just had a good time. Got to see Mom. Mom is doing very well.
Good. How's the pneumonia stuff kicking?
Pneumonia went very well. She's actually out. I'll probably call her tonight before I go to bed.
Okay.
But yeah, she's doing well.
Good.
She's doing real well.
Also want to say happy birthday to Devin Jones.
Devin Jones.
Little Devin Jones. He ain't get gray. I wonder who's taller.
How old is he?
Oh gosh, he was 12. Should be 13 now. Hello. Tell you what, I'd be glad when they get the internet fixed in this area and all their updates and upgrades and maintenance done. It's killing us here.
Well, what's it doing to you?
Oh, I mean, just I know in the background because I've had some people try to get into the websites, and they're fleeting. It's up, and then all of a sudden it's back down.
Pretty quick here. Actually, it's doing pretty good.
Well, I reconfigured how everything's set up, but the website side has been going up and down. I've actually got a new router programmed in and everything else.
Have you seen the video Taylor did?
The wine recap on Langley or something like that. I saw other than the one he had on the thing, but I saw the.
This is the. I don't know if this is the one he had on the opening or not.
What is it? 2 minutes long?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's sort of short. I think that one ran about 5. No, that looks about right because I remember when.
Yeah.
That one happened.
Some of the excitement at Langley Speedway this year. No way you could broadcast that either, is there?
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if prep time ahead of time, yeah, we could. Still got one video switch left.
I missed the opening. Somebody was feeding me an alcoholic beverage at the time, I believe.
Who would do that to you?
No, I don't know. There was a bunch of them trying to do that.
I noticed you didn't turn it away.
I didn't turn hardly any of them down. But I did. I mean, I stayed pretty straight. I had a designated driver that night. I wasn't too awfully worried about it, but I didn't get too lit.
Got some people in regular Facebook chat asking questions on the show and stuff. Ronald Roderick.
He's on here.
Oh, he got on there finally?
Yeah, he's on there. He's joined the chat room.
Oh, well, I sent him the link in there, and then I sent him the link for the show. So
last week I tried to catch the end of the show, and I couldn't get on to watch it.
looks like
There's Cameron Patrick's
yeah,
ride.
Buddy Cameron, Ricky D.
Woody Howard. He does a good job.
Yeah, Taylor does pretty good stuff. I talked with him. We're going to try to see if we can do a large race toward the end of the year at another track.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah. One that used to have it broadcast and no longer does. Bill Marshall, late model.
Didn't he go on and tape it this year?
I don't know what all he did. He probably did videotape, but we're talking about trying to do it live, send it out on the internet so everybody can watch it, and hopefully lock up some sponsors to make it really worthwhile.
Be nice.
Really? That would be kick-ass. Anywho, Ronald, let's see. Hopefully, Ronald, hopefully you made it in there. Oh, yep. I see him with a woohoo in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
Well, you got to remember, I said I'm reading on the other chat thing too, so he's hanging out there. Where is Ronald from anyway? Ronald, where are you located at?
He's typing a message.
I know that. Well, he can be answering it.
What are we talking about?
All sorts of crap. We're talking about something about the banquet. We've talked to a couple of people. I gotta make another quick call here. Oh, I'm gonna run around the corner and make this one. But you.
I'm just sitting here trying to fill time. Who are you calling? Ronald, we're talking about anything and everything you want to talk about. Got any questions about racing or anything? Hit it up. I see you're typing.
And you gotta remember, there's lag time between him typing and him hearing you.
I know there is. Oh, nope, somebody's not answering.
Sometimes they don't answer if they don't recognize the number.
Was the road course driver that gives the Godovics and anyone else a hard time? You, that's you? I take it that's you?
Now you can type it back to it.
Find out where he runs. Kind of a quiet night. This is going to be a...
You might actually get to end at 8 o'clock for one.
Oh, we've done that.
No.
Summit, Rockingham. What kind of car do you run, Ronald? Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, a Miata. Those look like those would be kind of fun to run. Ronald says he drives a Mazda Miata. A Miata. You been ever out in Langley testing? I've seen a Miata out there, I think. One of those low horsepower cars. Yeah, but they're lightweight and they are quick. Doc, you got 4 minutes until our girl calls. You ought to bring it out. That'd be kind of a fun, wild, wacky Wednesday car, and I bet it'd handle pretty good. Who are you calling now?
Trying to catch up with Robert.
Johanna should be calling in here any minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna text her thought they're calling her.
2217, that's not bad though. Not all that light. Yeah, it is. It's not bad.
Hey Robert, it's Roger. Just calling with you after Thanksgiving. We're gonna try to cold call you on the show and just have you on the show. Not anything. I'll leave you a message. That'd be something to do with this.
Doc is very ill prepared today, which is all right. I am not very prepared. All steel car other than the hood, which is aluminum from the factory. Yep. But still, 2217, that's not bad considering NASCAR's 3,800 pounds. Yeah, they do have 900 horsepower, but they cost $200,000 too. Hit it.
Let's talk racing.
This is Johanna.
Hey Johanna.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. You look like you did really good out there in Florida land.
Yeah, we did. We did really well. I'm just glad we got to finish the race.
You had to what?
I'm just glad we got to finish the race.
There you go. Didn't you? I think you finished on the lead lap, didn't you?
Yes, sir, I did.
That in itself is an accomplishment, and that's what, your second truck race?
No, that was my seventh truck.
Seventh one. I apologize. But yeah, I was really glad to see that happen for you.
Thank you so much.
So how's your week going here? You getting ready for tomorrow's Turkey Day?
Yes, I am. I'm excited. Everyone's cooking. I'm getting hungry.
Y'all have a big one, or y'all have just go and visit from place to place like we do at Christmas?
Not really. We just go to my grandma's house and just eat there and visit with the family.
Oh, goodness.
Where are you from?
I am from Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, okay. So that you were just right around the corner from you, weren't you?
Well, it took a little while to get there. If you drove, it would be like 12 hours to Homestead, and when we flew, and it took us an hour and 45 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Now, Matt wasn't here the last time you were on the show with us. He was out doing a vacation out to visit his friends and mother out in the Midwest section of the country. Go ahead and do a brief recap on your bio, and for those that are listening new, they'll be able to learn something about you.
Well, I've been racing since I was 8 years old, and I started racing go-karts, and I raced go-karts for 4 years. I moved up to something a little bit bigger called a legend car. I raced that for like a year and a half, and I started racing late models here in Pensacola, Florida, just around home, and started to make my way up north and racing around there, and now I'm racing in the truck series part-time, hopefully making it a full-time next year.
Is this going to be your own team or family-owned team?
Well, it is right now, but we're trying to open some eyes and open some doors, hopefully, for some sponsorships to come along. We would love to run a full season, but we can't do it on our own, so we're doing our best to find some sponsorships.
Now, hopefully you had some people come up and talk to you after you ran your race?
Yeah, you have people that talk, but nothing really
I guess it opened some doors, but nothing really big.
Well, it's not every day you're going to have somebody come up to you and say, okay, we're going to sponsor you next year. You know,
no, definitely not. Not this time of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice to know that some people are coming up to you, talking to you. That automatically gives you some leads to start talking with during the little small shorter break time we have here, and hopefully get something started so you'll have something lined up come February or maybe a couple months after that.
Yeah, hopefully that's what we're working our best for, and it's just really nice that, like you said, that people are watching, and hopefully they'll take a chance one day.
Did you go to talk to Kyle Busch? Maybe racing for his team, maybe?
Well, everything costs money.
Yes.
So it's difficult, but we're out there thinking that we can run with our stuff a little bit cheaper. But if we ever find a sponsorship and we can do that, then maybe one day. It just all depends how things work out.
Yep. If the right sponsorship came along, what would you try to do? Would you try to revamp your team, or try to go get an established team to let you run?
Well, right now, with what we're trying to do, I would stay with my team. We have really good people, but if someone came to me right now and said, "Hey, I would love for you to race for me," of course, you know what I mean. But right now, we have a great crew chief, great people behind me, and I'm really, really happy with my team. And hopefully, we can make a full season next year with them.
Cool. Y'all already have your. Now you ran some local tracks there too. Have y'all already done y'all's banquets and everything?
Not yet. We have one more big race next weekend. It's called the Snowball Derby. It's a big late model race, and people from all over the country come to this race. So I'm really excited. They already have 60 people signed up in each class, so it's going to be a big race.
Cool. The reason I was asking that, we just did our local track. Just did our last Friday. We had our NASCAR banquet, and we had a good time. Matt, who's sitting here beside me, he won his division's championship and Rookie of the Year all at the same time. And with a series, huh?
I said, awesome, congrats.
Thanks.
He did a division called Pro 6, which is a 6-cylinder class. They're trying to get kicking up pretty good.
It's a badass V6 car. That's what it is. There's no other argument about it.
Think you might like that car a little bit? What do you think, Johanna?
Oh yeah, I'll drive anything.
It's an offset chassis. It's scaled down a little bit. It's an offset or straight rail, like a left-hander, super late model.
Yes.
And we run a Nissan 3.0 V6 motor in it.
So that would be cool. I would be up for anything.
They are cool, let me tell you.
Now, if you want to build yourself one and come up and race, you can come up here anytime. That little trip from Florida might be a little extensive.
Just a little bit. Pensacola, that probably ain't too bad. That's probably...
Where y'all from?
Hampton, Virginia.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, even from Charlotte, it's still about a 6-hour trip.
It's a little far.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing. I mean, now here's something. I've been talking to some drivers of a division. It costs them approximately $20,000 a year to run their division. They win a trophy and bragging rights, and they race on the high-speed lawnmower.
That would be awesome.
They go to about 100 races a year. These guys, they just literally go out there. I mean, just balls to the wall and nothing but a trophy and bragging rights when they win it. But these guys, they go through some equipment. Their engines are not cheap. They're about $6,000 to $10,000 for an engine.
Yep, you gotta love it. That's for sure.
I tell you, I bet I could probably cut my yard in about 2 minutes with one of them suckers. What else you got going on?
Well, like you said, just doing the Snowball Derby. This next weekend, it's a full week deal. We start Wednesday to Sunday, so it's going to be a big week for me, and just trying to get done with school and see what next year holds.
Well, anything you got that you're going to do after the Snowball Derby that you got lined up maybe doing over the winter time? Because I know down that area they usually have some extra stuff running.
Yeah, well, in Pensacola, around Pensacola, down the south, they're pretty much done until March for the late model stuff, but they have some races in February, and we'll hope to get to those, and hopefully we'll be at Daytona.
Cool.
Well, we hope to see you at Daytona.
Me too. It would be awesome.
Got a question in the chat room for you. What is the first thought about what safety item is the most important in your race car?
Definitely the helmet and the Hans device. The Hans device clicks onto your helmet and it makes sure that your head, like if you hit the wall really hard, your head's not gonna move. So that's probably the safest thing that I could think of.
Now, when you sit back and you think about all the stuff they put in the cars nowadays, I mean, the chassis itself, the roll cage, any one of those integral parts, you really couldn't do without. You know, you wouldn't want to be out there racing without a roll cage in there.
No, they have made race cars so safe lately. I would rather drive my race car than I would around. It's probably more safer than my street car. So
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely safe.
Definitely. The fuel cell, I mean, hey, that's another good thing there. We've seen cars get hit in the rear end that in the
You got so many safety items in it. I mean, besides
God, yes.
fuel cell, you know, the roll cage, and you've got padding. You've got that high dollar padding, the energy absorbed padding now.
Yeah, you have, like I said, you have like a lot of stuff in the car that they make safe nowadays. Like from back then, they've came a long ways. Everyone has to make these cars as safe as they could. So everyone has done a great job with that.
Has done a really good job.
You know, I remember some of the cars my dad used to race in, and we're talking about back in the 50s, and it was like nothing in them. You know, you wore a football helmet basically and went out and raced.
Yeah, they came a long way, that's for sure. Have a full face helmet this time of days.
Yeah.
I took and went out in my garage and ran across one of my old helmets. I still had an open face helmet I still used back when I was running.
It hasn't been too long ago that open face, and every now and then you still see some guys running open face helmets.
Yes, you do. There's people around here at Fight Like Speedway that run them, and I don't know if I could do that.
Well, and my reason is I've got very good peripheral vision, and when I go to put on a full face helmet, I take out a lot of my side sight.
These newer helmets these days, they've taken that into consideration. You'd be surprised.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, you know, it's been a while since you've had one on, and I'm saying, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Johanna would agree with me. It doesn't affect your peripheral vision, some of these newer helmets these days, does it?
No, they don't. You definitely have side mirrors that you can see out of, and your spotter's been helping you out a lot this year, and every race that you go to, they help you out a lot. So you're pretty much looking straight ahead, and they're going to tell you if someone's inside or outside.
Yep.
Oh yeah. There's, I mean, and Matt can probably tell you this too. He's got a spotter that watches for him. You can be sitting there in a race, but when something happens that's right there in front of you, and you've got half a second to decide, that's way too quick for even the spotter to say something, and you've got to be able to know what you were going to do right then and there.
Yes, you have to be able to think fast, that's for sure.
So we're sitting here looking at questions and stuff here, comments, talking about full face helmets and roll cages, keeping the fuel cells from getting touched from impact, stuff like that. But, so what's your plans for Christmas?
Well, I'm going to stay here from school, visit with the family, and hang out. And I'm going to be in, hopefully, North Carolina, just visiting all my friends and stuff, and just have fun over the Christmas break.
Oh, cool. Now, you're going to be staying down in that area in Florida, doing your schooling and finishing that up?
Yes, I am. This is my last year. This is my senior year, so I'm trying to get it over with as fast as I can.
I got to keep remembering you're just in high school.
Senior this year, one more semester.
Oh, goodness. Well, Now, are you going to go to college afterwards, or are you going to try to pursue the racing career?
Well, I really want to pursue the racing career. It just depends how everything works, and hopefully something will come about with that.
Yeah. Did CE go to Phoenix and run?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. One of our local guys that won the championship at Langley Speedway, he was out at Phoenix also in the truck race. CE Falk.
Really?
His name was CE Falk.
How did that go?
He
She didn't run Phoenix. She ran Homestead.
no, she also ran Phoenix.
Oh, you did run Phoenix?
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
ran Texas and Phoenix.
I'm sorry.
Phoenix Homestead.
Homestead.
I apologize. Too many.
C finished like 32nd. He had a tough day.
Yeah, I've had those days.
Yeah, I think he had a tough day. But he said it was fun. He enjoyed it. He learned a lot, and he'd be he's willing to come back and run it.
I think that was his second one, wasn't it?
Yeah, he ran Martinsville, and then he ran Phoenix.
Yeah, I ran Martinsville too.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first one or the last one?
The last one.
Okay. Well, he was there. CE Falk.
I probably would know him if I seen him.
Yeah. Skinny little kid.
Yep. He's very, very nice gentleman. He was having a good time too at the banquet.
Yeah, he was too. Him and Wesley.
Oh God. But anywho, so you're going to stay down there, and when your Christmas break's coming, you're going to come up this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up to North Carolina, hang out with everybody, and spend New Year's up there.
Well, I tell you, somebody you should try to meet. This young guy named Gray Goulding, and he's 12 years old.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
He won the national championship in the INEX Young Lions division.
Mhm.
He's running some late models, or is it super late models? One of the two.
I'm not sure which he's doing, but it's a non-NASCAR. I know he can't run NASCAR yet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young guys out there that are racing. You have like Chase Elliott. He's 14. He's about to turn 15, and he's been racing late models since he was 12 years old and kicking everyone's butt. So he's a good one too. There's a lot of young ones coming out, and it's awesome to see.
Yeah. If anything, if you go to visit him, he lives next door to Kevin Harvick.
Oh, that's awesome.
They have a go-kart track set up behind. It's either Kevin's house or his house, and they all come over and race go-karts out there.
Yeah, I heard like a bunch of people do that, and I heard it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it would be great. If I remember correctly, we talked to you about our charity thing we had, but we need to have you up here closer to us so we can have you come play.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe one day I'll be close.
There you go. We'll probably, we may have one in, I don't know, we're going to have it in January, and then we're possibly having another one maybe in the middle of the summer during a break weekend or something.
Yeah, well, if I'm close, I would definitely love to come.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and let you get going. I know you're probably wanting to go taste test some of the food that's being cooked.
Oh yeah, I think I'm so full. I've already done that a lot.
Well, go ahead and run a thank you out to your sponsors, and we'll go ahead and let you get going, and we'll be booking out here ourselves.
All right, thank y'all for everything, and if anyone's out there and that wants to talk to me or anything, get to know me, go to my Twitter, Facebook, anything, or have website johannalong.com, and just look me up. And thank y'all to all the fans.
Alrighty.
Right.
Lindsay, have a good Thanksgiving. Or
Lindsay.
Johanna, I'm sorry.
You said they're looking at stuff on the Facebook, and you may kick him for you, Johanna.
That's fine.
I'll thump him in the back of the head, NCIS style.
Really good Thanksgiving.
All right, you have a good one.
And be safe. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you on planet Earth?
Not really. I'm just tired. I'm still wore out. I'm telling you.
you over here? You and Ronald got some long conversation kicking.
We've been talking about a little bit of anything, about everything. He's
talking him into a track day on the road course. What, out of VIR?
No, Brandon Godovic and Rick.
What's going on that? We're trying to get him to come out there for that.
I think so, but he wanted to know how Brandon did down in Myrtle Beach, and I don't know.
You don't know? Let's see. Well, you going to go out there and play now?
Sure, I'd go do a road course. It's got 4 wheels. I would drive it. I'd drive it.
Well, let's see here.
All right, let's get out of here.
I was bringing up Myrtle Beach.
Oh, you gonna find out? I think he did make the big race.
Myrtle Beach 400.
I like Myrtle Beach.
Nice little flat little track.
I know Frank Denny Jr. won it.
Here we go. Myrtle Beach 400 race results. Frank Denny Jr. won it. Justin Johnson second. Brandon Butler third. Kyle Grissom fourth. Matt McCall fifth. Jarrett Campbell sixth. Lucas Ransom seventh. Eighth was Greg Edwards. Local boy. Got out there and got eighth. Lee Tassote was ninth. Nick Smith, another, got 10th. Harrison Rhodes 11th. Justin Billiken 12th. Adam Long 13th. Paddock Rodenbeck 14th. Jamie Caldwell 15th. Jonathan Cash 16th. Tommy Lemons Jr. 17th. David Latour, Tim George Jr., R.A. Brown, Marty Ward, Michael Harden, Coleman Presley. Runs in a nationwide series from time to time for Robert.
Yep.
He's got 23rd. Same car number. Anywho, Dan Moore, B.J. Mackey, Rusty Skews, Rick Smith, Matt Cox, George Badecki, Peyton Sellers, Paul Bryant, Michael Roche, Jason York, David Roberts, Sherman Davis Jr., Ronald Hill, Davin Seitz, Alex Gantz,
41st.
Yep. Anthony Anders, Robert Johnson, Brandon Godovic, Chad McCumbee,
Yep. Ricky Crawford.
And Jeremy McDowell, 44.
You know whose car Ricky Crawford was in?
Number 83.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky Crawford, 34. Is that,
Yep. Come on.
what's the name of the track? Used to race with, the Bolt, Paul the Bolt.
Yep.
Why didn't the Bolt run it?
I'm not 100% sure.
That was a 250 lap race. They had a Southeast limited late model. It's like some of these guys that ran the other one ran this one as well.
What I understand, the limiteds down there are not much different than the regular late models.
Yeah. And they had super trucks.
Yeah, I think they had 2 divisions of trucks.
They had the limited late models, the regular late model stock, and the super trucks. They had a 100 lap race for those guys too. We'll be just click on the stop. Everybody, thank you for watching tonight.
I wasn't doing that. I was just turning it back on.
Oh.
Okay. I can hit stop.
Hey, we're there. We're basically
there.
done. This will be the earliest we got out. An hour and 5 minutes for once. I'd like to thank everybody again. See you next week. See ya!